Hey everyone, welcome back to World War She.
Hey guys, another week.
Another episode. A lot has happened this week.
A lot has
A lot
happened.
happens every week, except for the
Yeah.
weeks where nothing happens. Can you believe that these government workers have gone since October 1st without a paycheck?
Bro, I don't think people understand how crazy that is. Everyone was like, oh, they're going to get paid though. Okay, and
the bill's gonna wait? Are the bills gonna wait?
What? Like, rent just didn't hit on November 1st?
Like what?
I don't understand how people are just like, they're going to get paid though. Like, they're going to get paid. Okay, well.
We know they're gonna get
we know
paid.
they're gonna
but
get
also
paid,
with the
but,
guys
like,
in charge, who actually knows if they are gonna get
paid.
back
That's
paid?
true.
He literally said like, we're gonna see about back
maybe,
pay.
Like if there's enough money left over, maybe.
It's like, who
what?
actually knows if they're gonna get back pay?
Like genuinely, what? Like that's insane.
Yeah, it is.
Imagine just and they have to go to work.
Mm-hmm.
So imagine just showing up to your job every day. It's supposed to be payday on Thursday. You know that payday is not coming. That's crazy.
The morale
that
would shake in me.
No, that's crazy.
Yeah.
I really have to commend them because there's actually no way. There's me sitting here right now. There's no way I'm showing up to work.
I've been calling out every day.
Every single day. Like what? No. I applaud them because that's crazy.
That's actually crazy because it could genuinely not be me.
No, never.
So in the same turn, the news broke late last night or early this morning that 8 Democrats had shifted away to vote to end the government shutdown. And I think what to me makes it so crazy is, what did we even shut down for then?
What was the point?
What was the point of a shutdown if your demands aren't
getting
met?
Paid?
Yeah.
Like what was the point?
This is my issue with Democrats, like
and
genuinely.
I saw something where like it was someone who actually works like a government employee not getting paid. And they were like, bro, like
because it's one thing if you're like, we are doing this for a greater cause.
Yeah.
We are doing this because we're fighting for Americans to have their health care, for the Affordable Care Act to not be, dismantled and pillaged for everything that's worth. We're doing this so that hundreds of millions of Americans don't have their health care premiums double.
Yeah.
That's why we haven't been paid for 40 days.
Yeah.
The idea of just going back on that to me is so beyond the norms of
it's so disrespectful.
It's incredibly disrespectful.
Like, okay, now they didn't get paid and their health.
Yeah.
Like what? Like no one benefited at all off of a weak ass promise that maybe in the future.
Yeah.
Like that's just crazy. And that's like genuinely what the problem is with the Democratic Party and why like they're such losers. And I'm glad that people are like waking up. Like I feel like young people are really, really, really waking up because we're just like, yo, what the actual heck?
Young people, old people,
everybody.
We're all like, what is y'all's problem?
What is y'all's
literally
problem?
What is your problem, dude? It's like,
and then they all of them put out that weak ass. All of them put out like a weak ass statement.
I didn't even see the
copy
statement.
and paste like all the same. Like basically we did this for da da da, and then in the future blah 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 blah. Like they said blah 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 blah. I'm just like, you guys are so spineless.
I honestly wonder why they why they actually did it. Like, why did they actually do it?
Yeah, because it can't be this.
It can't
be this.
Because it's some weak ass promise.
Yeah, nah.
Like, why did you guys actually do it? Because honestly, like, I'm trying to think. Like, there's really nothing that they gained. They're still getting paid.
Yeah.
Like, I'm genuinely
there's
curious.
nothing they gained from this.
Nothing. There's nothing to be gained from this.
Yeah.
For anyone.
For literally
anyone. And you know
anyone.
what? I have a huge issue with acronyms.
Yeah.
Especially for like politically. Like, I hate it when people say BLM.
Yeah.
I hate when people say POC. I hate when people say WOC. Like, I hate acronyms and abbreviations for like words that genuinely have. I hate DEI. Do you think they'd be going on stage saying we need to end diversity, equity, and inclusion? The only reason why they can say what they say is because they're saying DEI. Because we've allowed these things to be bastardized into where they have no meaning anymore.
Yeah.
You think they can go out and say fuck BLM? Fuck BLM.
Yeah.
They can chant fuck BLM.
Yeah.
They're not gonna go out there and chant fuck Black Lives Matter.
Yeah.
They're not. So we need to like stop using these acronyms, and it starts with saying the Affordable Care Act and not Obamacare.
Yeah. Yeah.
It starts with saying the affordable. These people they don't even
know what you're. Yeah. Like no.
And you know what?
They just hear Obama tied to it, and it's like, okay, get rid of it.
And I think it's especially so crazy to me. And part of my line of thinking here is we have such an issue in America. The idea that a politician needs to inspire you to get out and vote to me is one of the greatest. Like, what do you even mean by that? They're not. It's not a movie.
It's not. People
like,
think it's a movie. Like it's not. It's like, oh, rise up, people, and then they run to the polls. Like, it's ridiculous.
This isn't a football sports movie where like they are inspiring you to go buy a ticket. Like, this is your life. This is your future. You need to pick the best candidate.
Like, you need to like do some research and vote.
And
like, you just need to vote
genuinely. And I'm tired of voters not facing consequences for what they voted for.
Yeah.
And I think that one of my issues with this government shutdown failure is like, at least I thought that there was going to be hope for hundreds of millions of Americans, or like tens of millions of Americans, and that but like for it to not even mean anything.
Yeah.
It's so
it's just crazy.
It's so just, and I don't even really know if I agree with Democrats continuously bailing out the American people who don't vote for them.
Yeah.
Like, they ran on dismantling the Affordable Care Act.
Yeah.
So why are we stopping them from dismantling the Affordable Care Act?
Yeah.
That's what they voted for.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And then in 4 more years, Trump's going to go down and say, well, like, they tried to ruin all this. Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
They're going to go spin a lie and make it we made it so your healthcare premiums didn't go up. The Democrats are trying to fight it. Like, they're going to go around and turn it and blame it on the Democrats. Exactly.
Yeah.
So, like, we can't keep, personally, I know it's like, I hear the argument and I agree with it on some point. Like, I'm not 100% on this side. I'm not 100% on the other side of like, obviously children, all these people like shouldn't have to suffer and shouldn't have to be held accountable for things that they didn't vote for. And like people in southern states, like there's so many great people in the South and in all these different places who didn't vote for these things. And like this backwards thinking about the South and like how regressive it is, quote unquote, like I don't necessarily agree with that line of thinking, but at the same time, I don't agree with this line of thinking where people can continually vote against their best interests and continually get bailed out by the Democratic Party. So like, that would be my line of thinking if the shutdown didn't even happen. Which is like, genuinely, they voted for this. If your healthcare premiums double, if you're on Obamacare, you genuinely voted for it. You genuinely voted for it.
And maybe you should face the consequences of your own actions. So I agree. And it's just annoying because these people vote for things and then they're like, oh, wait, never mind. Like,
I thought it was just going to be the black people who got their SNAP taken away.
It's too late. Yeah. Like, every single time something like this happens, it's like people are like, oh, wait, I didn't know they meant that. And then now they're up in arms, like praying. Then it's, oh, the Democrats are so spineless. And I'm like, bro, well, they are.
They are, but
you
like,
also didn't
it's
vote
not
in
us
your
who's
best
doing
interest.
this.
Yeah.
It's not us who's doing this. We're not the ones who are trying to double your healthcare premiums. It's them. So like, I did appreciate the attempt. And it is disheartening and very sad that we have so many snakes in the grass in the Democratic Party, so many spineless, enemies of progress who continually shoot the party in the foot. Like, that really sucks that we have that, but at the same time, this is what they voted for. And we can't keep like all the farmers who Trump just signed, all these cattle farmers who Trump just signed like a $1 billion deal with Argentina to like be buying like beef from Argentina and Brazil, and it's gonna put American farmers out of business who over like 80% of them voted for Trump. And it's like, it sucks. I don't want I love
it
American
does suck
beef
because I
always buy American beef.
I always want our beef to be produced here, but
at the
y'all
same
have
time,
to like, help us.
Exactly.
Help yourself. Like, help us help you. Like,
and I'm not saying that Democrats are the perfect party, or like I don't understand why people vote Republican, or like I don't understand, but like we have to stop being distracted by immigration, by gender ideology, and by race ideology, and look at policies
and look how it affects your life and your business.
I understand that you hate immigrants and this guy is saying I hate immigrants too, but we're gonna take away your health care. We're gonna
make sure
destroy your farms.
No beef.
We're gonna ruin your public schools. We're gonna we have to be able to look past the distractions and vote for the best candidate.
Because that's all it is. It's literally distractions. All it is, we're gonna build that wall. Yippee, yippee, yippee.
And
okay.
Also, actually, we're gonna ruin your public schools too. We're gonna get rid of special education. We're gonna we have to be able to look past these distractions and focus on the actual issues at hand. And that's why I'm starting to get really disillusioned and angry at the way that the Democratic Party continually places gender ideology and race ideology at the forefront of our issues and of our messaging, because it really just is a distraction. And it really does not serve any
and
of
I don't
us.
think they've also understood that we've all caught on to it.
Facts.
Hence the last election.
Facts.
Like, we've literally all caught on to it. Facts. So they just gonna have to figure something else out.
Yeah.
Like, they have to figure something else out, because it's not working anymore.
It isn't.
It's not working anymore at all.
It's not working.
It's just not. So they're gonna have to figure something else out, because all the fluff and the butterflies and the we want immigrants, we want blah blah blah. Like, no, you guys are gonna have to focus on the issue.
And I think that was perfectly displayed in the New York City mayoral election.
It was,
because on one side we have, why did I just forget his name?
Andrew Cuomo.
Yeah, on one side we have Andrew Cuomo, who is the perfect example of what I think is wrong with the Democratic Party. Mm-hmm. He built his whole campaign off of identity politics. Yeah. Right? Like, he is a champion for this, a champion for that, like, vote for me if you don't want immigrants to take over this country,
jobs in our cities,
like
kick the homeless off the street, like stuff like that. Like, he
was running just an entire election just based off of identity politics, and here you have Zoran Mandami, who's actually running a campaign off of policy.
Like,
and that's why he won.
That's literally why he won. But also, like, is it just me? I feel like Andrew Cuomo's he's crazy as hell for running. Like, I thought that was low-key crazy. Was he not like the governor or something?
He was the governor of New York, and he got impeached. Yeah. Or he had to like step down or whatever because he sexually assaulted 13 women.
When I was looking into it more, I was very confused. I was like, he's looking on crack for running. Like, what?
He is. But we have to think about like how lit the Cuomos were in 2020.
Yes,
like in 2020, like they were on top of the world.
Yeah.
And their fall from grace should honestly be studied.
It was just literally like, bro, he already got fired from his job, basically. Like, why you think you go get another one?
Yeah,
like, what?
As the mayor,
crazy. Like, people's justification on voting him was insane. I was like, damn, we really going somewhere as a country.
We really are.
We're really going somewhere.
There's always the Republic, because obviously a Republican's not going to win the mayoral race of New York City. So there's always a Republican Democrat and a Democrat running. Yeah, and that was this.
That's the. What did he run as? Independent?
Yeah.
Are you out of your damn mind?
He lost that primary.
He tried.
Real bad.
Real bad. He started hitting the streets. Did you see he started going door to door?
I didn't see that.
He started going to door after that. After he lost, he literally started going door to door because he was like, oh shit, like I kind of have to put in some work.
Nah, man, it's not gonna be easy for you. You're not rolling on that name anymore. That name does not mean anything
really
anymore.
Disgrace.
This is a disgrace name. I'm sorry.
Yeah. So.
The New York race really meant a lot to me.
It did. But you know what is really, really making me mad? Like, I think that people deserve to be like excited about Zoran, like especially the way he ran his campaign and the things that he's saying. Obviously, like, hold him accountable, hope he executes. But I think like it was kind of like a breath of fresh air in the sense, like the way that he was running his campaign and like just kind of like the way he was like, he's a New Yorker, like he's a regular ass New Yorker. Yeah. So like I thought that was cool. But you know, with every election, with every like little good thing we have, you know, we have
Here comes the leftist.
Oh my God! Like,
here comes the leftist.
Take a day off.
Facts. We can't just be happy for a day.
Oh my God!
I swear, if it was 2008 and Obama had just got elected, they would be like, "You guys, all this hero worshiping, all this." Like, damn, we can't just be happy.
I'm like, but then you know what the worst part is? They never have any suggestions. They never have any suggestions.
They actually never do. They never have any. It's like since I started posting more regularly on TikTok, like. I be getting some hate on TikTok. It's always from the people who don't post. Like, you know what I mean? Or who don't, like, you go on, they post, like, edits of, like, anime, and, like, there's no pictures.
No
like,
picture
obviously,
of them,
it's really easy for you to sit back and be saying anything. You're not, if you have all these great ideas, baby, go run for office.
Think about something. Like, literally, I was just like, you should run for something.
Join
run for something.
Go
run
do
for something. Grassroots organization, let's go.
Let's go.
Run for something. I'm just like, you can have your critiques, and you can, like, say, and I think a lot of it is like, sure, like I can see where you're coming from, but like add to the conversation, be useful. Don't be a Debbie Downer. Facts. Like literally negative Nancy over here. People are like happy because, you know, we had huge voter turnout, like so many young people voting. So you know what I mean? Like a little revitalization that like
civic engagement
that we like really, really need.
Facts.
And you over here just this, he did that. Like, bro, what are you on?
You can be happy for just a moment.
Just a moment, like, please.
Just one.
Just literally just one moment. But like, if you're not happy, have something. Add something to the conversation. I just can't stand it. I can't stand it. Like, I think it's just so annoying. And like, they come off like on their high horse, like, you know, they're so righteous and it's this and this. Fight the blah 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 blah. And I'm just like, okay, well, this is the reality of the society that we live in. So let's go ahead and be realistic.
Let's operate in reality. And I think that like, that's one of my biggest gripes, especially in, like, I was a women's and gender studies minor in college, right? Like, I would get into these conversations all the time. Like, you guys are trying to operate in fantasy. Like, we need to operate in the reality that we live in right now. Yeah. We can't keep making all these hypotheticals and operating in this fantasy that you've concocted. Like, we have to live in the reality that we're dealt with and play the cards that we're dealt and be happy when we win.
And then when we win, maybe that's a step towards your fantasy.
And also, maybe that's like, to me, this hope, like, wins like this, it doesn't just have to simply be about politics or the New York City mayoral race. Like, is it not just good to see a group of people stand up against super PACs and money and just win an election? Yeah. It was literally a fight between people and a fight between money.
Yeah. Is that not a good thing?
Like, dang, like, you can't think about that when it comes to the underdog at the soccer tournament. Yeah. And the underdog at soccer, and they don't got all the best cleats and they beat the team with the best cleats. Yeah. Like, it's the same.
It's literally the same thing. And I just don't understand, like, all, like, the hate, because it's just, like I said, it's one of those things that, like, let's live in reality and let's be happy about small progress. And maybe that dream that you had that was so far off isn't so far off anymore. Yeah. Like, that's all it is.
Like, as someone with a unique name, right? Like, it just feels good to see someone with an ethnic name win something.
Like, seriously. And I'm like, I don't know why that can't just be a point of, like, damn, like, that's cool. Like, okay, like, you know, this is like the same thing with people who don't vote but have so much to say. Like, bro, you just gonna have to shut up. You just gonna have to shut up. Like, I know you thought you ate, but we do live in a reality where we have two major parties and you gotta pick one.
I can't even fathom the idea of not voting.
I can't even fathom it either. And I can't even fathom the idea of not voting and then thinking you have a justification that ate. Because I'm sorry, but you never ate. You literally never ate.
And I can't even...
I don't understand it. And it all comes from, like, they think they're doing, especially in this last election, like, they think they're doing the right thing because of, like, you know, underprivileged people, and you're taking a stand for them. But like, do you not see the privilege that you have to just not vote?
Facts.
Like, that's just so crazy to me, and it's so backwards. But I mean, they thought they ate.
And
then we got Trump in the office.
And Trump is an enemy of progress.
Like, I don't like, in my mind, that's always how I look at it, and I don't understand how people don't look at it that way. Like, you didn't vote, and now we have Trump again. So, so I don't know who won there. I genuinely don't know who won.
It's also like, you see lines of people waiting to go buy a shoe. You see lines of people outside of Starbucks to go buy a teddy bear mug at Starbucks. You see lines of people outside of that new Dallas bar that opened up that looks lit as hell, ready to go dance the night away. You never see a line outside the polls.
No.
You know how much further Black people would be as a society right now if we had 90% voter turnout?
Yeah.
Even 50% voter turnout. You know how much further we would be as a people?
It's crazy. Like, I don't know how, like, that's like, I don't know how you just don't.
I just really, like, am so happy about this win.
Me too.
And I also think it's so crazy, like, the way they just be mispronouncing his name. Whatever his name is. Yeah. Oh, whatever his name is. Oh,
yeah. It's just like, I saw that it was like, it's just like it's like using a slur.
It is.
Yeah, like, it's like, it's on purpose.
Miss Kamala?
Because they can say, what's his... I don't even know.
They can say Daenerys Targaryen.
They can say, I don't even know what the Netanyahu.
Oh, Netanyahu.
Yeah, like, they be saying that perfectly.
Yeah, they be saying Benjamin Netanyahu's name perfectly, but can't say Zor Mamdani.
Struggling. Yeah, all right. It's really on purpose. I'm so glad he won. He's gonna go to New York and turn up with them.
Hey. New York stan.
I'm a New York stan, bro. Get me there. They saying all the billionaires move it. Good.
We're going to fix the housing crisis right now. All these people leaving.
Let me get an apartment.
Hey, make sure you post it on Street Easy. I'm going to buy it.
Dead ass.
Yeah, like, I'm not even playing. You're going to see me in New York.
They're all moving to Connecticut. Let me know. Who the hell wants to live in Connecticut? Like, what?
I can't believe that's a real state. I met someone on my football team was from Connecticut, and we were like, wow. Really?
Mm.
This girl that I worked with during my internship lives in Seattle, and she came back to Austin for work, and we got dinner. She told me she was from Delaware. Whoa.
Oh,
really?
Whoa. I forget Delaware is a real place.
I forgot it was a state.
That's
like,
a state.
It gives
Whoa.
city. It's its own state.
I
Has
cannot
two
believe it's a
senators just like
state.
Texas does. Isn't
Oh,
that
wow.
crazy?
That is crazy.
The Great Compromise, I think they gave a little too much.
There's
I
so
don't
many
think that was a
fake-ass
compromise.
states. There's so many fake ass
Why?
states.
I understand the House of Reps and Senate. Like, I understand that like they're weighed differently, right? But like genuinely, I don't think that Delaware should have two senators. The same way that California has two senators.
They just need one.
Yeah.
I cannot believe Delaware is a state.
Neither can I.
I need to go pull out Loki, see what it's given.
Can you believe Rhode Island is a state?
Yeah. I've been hearing a lot of Rhode Island discourse lately. So
really?
Yeah, like
What's
I just know like a lot of people that are in Rhode Island for some reason. So it's
no
just
one's ever
like,
in Delaware for any reason.
Yeah, like I've actually never heard of anyone from Delaware or
Yeah.
anything going on in Delaware. So I don't know, I might hit it up.
Do you think they all stay there? I should have asked her.
Who?
Like people from Delaware. Like I guess they just don't move anywhere. She's the first person from Delaware besides Joe Biden that I've ever even heard of.
Oh wow.
I think Joe Biden was the governor of Delaware. Something
actually,
like
if you asked me, like I would not know Delaware was a state.
Do you hear Sydney Sweeney's new movie, Christie, bombed at the box office? It was like,
oh, is it that boxer movie? I thought that already came out. Did it just come out?
It just came out this weekend.
Oh wow.
It's like actually set records for the worst opening of all time.
Whoa.
Yeah, because it's like most of the time when a movie bombs, it like they don't put it out in that many theaters. Like they know it's gonna bomb, so like it'll have like a limited release. But like her movie went out to like every theater. Like it was like
they thought
about
it was
to do something. Yeah,
people hate her ass, bro.
They hate her.
They
ass.
hate her bad. They hate her
my
bad.
thing about like the Sydney Sweeney hate is that genuinely I didn't think that ad was that bad. Like when I watched that ad, I didn't think it was that bad at all. If you don't know, Sydney Sweeney is an actor from Euphoria. She's blonde. She's beautiful. She did an ad with American Eagle about like how she had great jeans. Like jeans being a play on word between like the jeans that you wear like pants and like good jeans like jeans with a G. And she was like, I have great jeans. My jeans are blue, referring to the fact that she had blue eyes. I have great jeans. My jeans are blonde. Like referring to the fact that she had blonde hair. And a lot of people like, I don't know if she said anything about her hair, but she said my jeans are blue, like referring to her eyes. And a lot of people took offense to the fact like, oh, like this is some Nazi rhetoric, like white people shouldn't be joking about like having good genes or like anything genetic. Like it's giving what's it called? Eugenics.
Yeah.
They was tearing her up coming for blood.
They were not fucking with her.
And Trump heard about it and Trump tweeted out on Truth Social out. And said like, oh, that's my girl, like that's my homegirl, like Sydney Sweeney behind you. She's the most
bad,
beautiful actress. She a baddie, like that's when I knew something was wrong. Because if Trump tweeted out, oh, she my girl, I would have to
I'd be like, all right, kid, that's enough.
That's enough.
All right, cut the camera.
Because like I would adamantly clear my name.
I would actually say, delete
Trump
that.
JD
Delete
Vance.
it right now.
Yeah. Like you gotta take that down.
Not that's my girl.
Yeah.
No.
You gotta take that down. You gotta take that
But
down.
she ain't do all that.
She didn't. And I was like, okay, like okay. And then she had an interview with the New York Times. She had an interview, and they asked her like point blank, they asked her, hey, there's been a lot of controversy about your American Eagle ad. A lot of people are saying like maybe it was in bad taste, it offended a lot of people. I'm gonna give you the space right now, like give you the opportunity to like clear the air and like just say whatever you need to say. She said, I just like jeans. Okay.
She like actually does not give a fuck.
She don't give a
like
hoot.
she doesn't care at all.
She actually doesn't give a hoot.
That was actually whenever I saw that, I was actually so confused because I was like, I would have just said a little like, yeah, like my bad. Like I did not realize people would take it that way. Like I was just supposed to be like a funny pun, like blue jeans, blue eyes, like ha.
Like obviously I have good jeans. I'm beautiful.
Yeah, like duh. But nah, I think she riding with them.
She riding with them for sure.
Yeah, she riding with them.
I don't even think she even had to apologize.
No.
If I was her, I would have just said no. Because personally, I don't think that ad was really anything bad.
She didn't need to apologize, but I would have just been like,
I didn't think people were gonna be offended by it. Like obviously I'm not a racist. Like but I have good genes. Have you seen me?
Yeah.
Like I don't need to apologize. Let's all just learn to laugh.
Yeah.
But damn, she said oh, okay.
Like, and I said what I said.
Oh, okay. Oh, okay.
And however you took it is how I meant
it.
Okay.
Okay. Oh, okay.
Sydney. Okay, Sydney. Okay, Sydney.
They call her SS now. And you're like,
yeah. Oh my gosh, wait, Sydney, why?
Sydney. But also it's like, why are you making a base of people who are not going to go see a movie? What person in your new base that you making, the allegiances that you're pledging with these people, is going to go see a movie about a lesbian domestic violence victim? Boxer.
She didn't think that
boxer.
far.
No.
She didn't think that far when she was yapping.
If you build in a base of people who only want to see you naked, and you in a movie and you're not naked, baby, they don't care.
They don't care.
Like,
literally a base of people who literally just want to see her naked.
That's it.
They don't care.
They
she should have thought about that. Cause
she really should.
I ain't gonna watch that movie now.
And it's really sad because it's like like
I heard it was supposed to be a good movie.
I don't know. I didn't hear anything like that the movie was good, but like the story of like Christy, like the boxer, is like a really beautiful story about a woman who like escaped domestic violence, and like it's she has a lot of, the actual like woman herself like has a lot of great things to say about like escaping abusive relationships. Like the lady is really, really, really like wonderful person, and like
wow. Why doesn't you have to go fuck it up like that? Like damn, she can't even get her story out.
Yeah, she can't even relate. She just like kind of peed all over her story. Yeah, and like took something that should have been and just turned it into something that it's not, which I think is sad.
Yeah, that's true.
All this for an ad.
Bro. People were not fucking with her.
Bro.
That's just the world that we live in. Like, you better make us happy or else we will ruin you.
You don't like Taylor Swift's album? Now she got to be a Nazi? Like, what? Literally, what the heck?
People don't fuck with her either.
Like, but my thing is, this is something that I've really realized about pop culture now and the state of discourse is people who think that they are morally superior think that everything they like is morally good. Yeah. Therefore, if I don't like it, it must be morally bad.
Yeah.
Like, you can just dislike something, and it doesn't mean that it's like,
you don't have to like the album. Yeah.
Like, you don't have to like the album, but that doesn't mean that the album is MAGA. Like, you're not liking Taylor Swift it doesn't mean Taylor, like, when we are calling Taylor Swift and Travis Kelce MAGA, we have lost the fucking plot. Genuinely, when we are calling Pfizer Travis Kelce, he was in a Pfizer commercial in 2020. They was making fun of him. He took a knee with Colin Kaepernick. He literally took a knee with Colin Kaepernick. When we are calling Taylor, person who booked a studio and did a photo shoot with her cat to endorse Kamala Harris, and who lost hella people in her base in 2020 or in 2016 when she was staunchly against Trump, and again in 2020 when she did a whole documentary.
Olivia Benson are like this. Olivia Benson, she ain't no MAGA.
She's not no MAGA. She baked a plate of cookies saying Biden, Harris 2020 in 2020. Like, what are we saying? We've lost the plot when we're saying that because Taylor Swift puts out a bad album, she's MAGA. Taylor Swift put out a bad album, so she's MAGA? Like, we can't. Because if I was Taylor Swift, that shit would low-key make me MAGA. Just a little bit. You know what I mean? And this is how we're losing people.
No, it's crazy. Like, you're so right. Like, people don't like anything. Here go that Trumpy. Yeah. They're undercover Trumpy. I'm exposing them. Like, bro, just vibe.
Just fucking vibe, bro. I didn't think the album was that lit either. It has some good songs, but the songs that were bad were really bad, right? Yeah. She don't gotta be MAGA. That's what people like. Oh, I don't like it. She gotta be MAGA. Yeah. She gots to be? Yeah. She has to?
They literally think she's like a symbolism of MAGA.
Like Taylor and Swift. Taylor Allison Swift is a symbol of MAGA. You want to try again? Like,
oh my God, I don't know.
Travis motherfucking Kelce, who's on a team with people, he got to play with them every single day, travel on the same plane as him with people who are Trump supporters. He's gone out many. My thing is, they was also trying to get on Jennifer Lawrence about this too, because Jennifer Lawrence in an interview said that she spoke out in 2016 against Trump. She was staunchly against Trump in 2016, very vocal about it. Again in 2020 and again in 2024. And like, it's not working. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So like, now she's just like kind of considering within herself, like, I don't really know if it's prudent for celebrities or me to be speaking out about politics because it really doesn't seem like it's doing anything.
Yeah.
And like,
it doesn't. Yeah. I'm sorry. Like, it really does not. Like, nobody cares.
And she was like, I think that's what we all saw in 2024 is that they don't care. Yeah. It doesn't matter what celebrities think about politics. So as an artist, as someone who gets to pick works of art that I do, as someone with a lot of say, like, if I'm in a movie, people are going to go see it. Mm-hmm. So is it really worth it to me to alienate people who could be moved by something that I make? Yeah. Who I could make an amazing movie about something so powerful is it really worth it that someone would not go see a movie because of me and my opinions to keep spouting out opinions that people don't even care about?
Yeah, that's
low-key,
true.
No, I agree with her.
Yeah.
Like, low-key, honestly, like,
is just because literally, like, these celebrities speaking out is not doing anything.
It's not doing anything.
Like, they tried, we tried, everybody tried. It's not working.
It's not working.
All right, next. Like,
I understand.
Next.
I honestly completely understand where Jennifer Lawrence was coming from.
Yeah, like, there's no point. Like, what's the point?
It doesn't feel like there's any point.
Yeah, no, that's actually, she made a fair point. Like, that makes sense.
And that's how I felt about, like, when they were trying to ask Travis Kelce about how he felt about some of the people golfing with Trump or whatever. Like, I mean, people are gonna have their own opinion. I have mine.
Yeah,
like, what else can you say at that point? Literally, what else can you fucking say?
Yeah, and like, he literally plays on a football team of however many people. Yeah. Like, what the fuck is he supposed to do?
It was about what was the dude who was at that graduation that was on his team?
Harrison Butker. He's crazy as fuck though. I can't lie. He's not in the realm of normalcy. Like, he's actually like low-key psychotic.
No, he's not normal at all. He's not normal at all.
Yeah, no.
So, but it's like, dang, you got to be on that plane with him day in, day out. You really trying to?
Yeah, you can't. No. I totally get that.
Yeah.
Like, this isn't just someone that like you just see on the street. Like, you know what I mean?
Like, this is genuinely your teammate.
Yeah,
like you have to
your
see
coworker.
Yeah.
No, that's not a good look. That's just like, I don't know. You can't, like, I wouldn't do that in my current workplace. So why should he do that in his? Like, it's his workplace.
Literally his workplace.
Yeah.
So I just think we as a party, as a group of thinkers, as a side, have just got to stop with this malarkey, with this bullshit.
Yeah.
Like, it's okay to dislike something.
It is okay to dislike something.
And it don't got to be MAGA.
It don't
just because you dislike something.
It doesn't have to be. It can just be because you don't like it.
Facts.
Yeah.
Have you seen like this discourse that's kind of going on about like the ethics of like Venmoing a friend back whose parents are paying for all their shit?
No.
It's like Victoria Paris's brother who started all that. Have you seen that?
Yeah.
I agree with him staunchly, honestly.
Wait.
Okay, so the argument is like, so you know people who like in college, right? Like their parents are so rich.
Yeah.
And they have a card. They have their own bank account, and then they also have their parents' card that's connected to their parents' account. So let's say you guys get an Uber and they pay for it with their parents' money and then ask you to Venmo them $20 for the Uber to their personal account, but they never pay their parents back. And he's trying to explain to people that if you do that, you're like not a good person. But people are not understanding that they're not paying their parents back.
Yeah, that's fucked up.
It's fucked up.
Okay, I didn't know if he had because I didn't know if you were going to say he had the stance of like, yeah, you should, that's their money, like, da-da-da-da. Like, but like, who, it's crazy that people do that.
People do that
that's
all
like
the time.
Psychotic
people
that people
do that all the time.
Like, that doesn't make, like, it's one thing if you're paying your parents back.
They're never paying their parents back.
They're never paying their parents back. It's money for them. Yeah. They're pocketing that money. That is literally morally wrong.
Like, when I went and saw Taylor Swift in concert, right? Like, we had to pay for parking.
Yeah.
So I put my card down for the parking, and my friends Venmo me, and I paid for the parking out of my own pocket, and it was really fucking expensive. Yeah. And then as we were walking to the concert, we saw spaces and lots way closer for a fraction of the price. We're like, damn, we just got scammed on parking.
Yeah.
Because the first exit out of the damn highway, it's like $70 for parking. We just was like, dang, like, I guess this is as good as it's gonna get. And now we're right outside the stadium. It's $20 for parking. Are you kidding me?
Yeah.
So my mom was like, privately, like when we got home, she was like, I'll pay for parking. I was like, oh, thank you. I Venmo'd my friends back their money. Like, you know what I mean? But people aren't understanding that in a fucked up world, I would have kept the $70 for my friends and my mom would have paid that. Which means that I would have pocketed and profited from the interaction.
That's really crazy.
But people aren't understanding that. Like, why would your friend's money be your money? Why would your friend's parents' money is not your money? They're not paying their parents back. They're making
it's also
money
not
off of you.
Your money.
Exactly.
Like your mother's money is not your money, especially now as like a working woman.
Yeah.
Like, I'm sorry, but like your Dr. Obanife's money ain't your money.
It's not my money. So it's like people are not understanding. And I also just think that people are not understanding how other people are.
Yeah. Like no.
It's like,
I also just think that like if you're the type of person that does that stuff, like I feel like that's morally wrong. Like it's wrong to like scam your friends out of money to pocket
they're using that money for drugs. And like, because I remember when that happened to me in college, the girl was using the money to buy like weed and like alcohol and like drugs and stuff.
Damn.
Like, so they can have like the independent money on their Venmo account that is untraceable to their parents' card.
That makes sense.
That's typically like why people are doing that, so they can have like untraced, like clean money. So and to have like extra money for like drugs and alcohol and like going to the clubs and stuff, like going to the bars. So like, I just genuinely like, it makes me so mad because people don't even understand what the hell they're talking about. Like, guys, like that's not why they're doing it.
Yeah. Like, it's not like, why is it my mom's money's not your money? Like, no, bro, you're not paying your mom back. That's so crazy. And I know because those parents would never ask.
They'd never ask. They would never see.
They would never say that.
Yeah.
Oh, ask each of your friends, your 2 friends, $5 each to pay me back my $10. Like, no, that's not happening. That's not taking place. I don't know. Stuff like in that realm of scammery really just bother me, because I think you just like that's just crazy.
It is
like, it's because you're not only are you almost stealing money from your friends, but you're also stealing money from your parent, like money that should go back to them. If you were using your sound mind, you're now pocketing and profiting off of.
Drugs.
Like, that's crazy.
The parents are never gonna ask for that bum ass $10 back.
Parents never asked for that money back, and you're making it seem like they did, and you're trying to keep it for yourself.
That's why the Uber app added the Venmo split feature to Uber. You know how now you can literally split the Uber up in the app, so that way the money goes back to the original. Card, that's why they literally added that, because these fucking scammers were scamming their friends for money. Like, if I'm ever in an Uber with like people who are not like my actual friends, I'm always doing the split in the actual fucking app, because you guys are crazy. You got me.
People
fucked
are
up.
crazy. Like, I'm like, whoa. That's why I'm like, I'd rather just pay for shit myself.
Facts.
Like, I don't even want to Venmo request people.
Facts.
I don't want people to Venmo request me. Like, I don't want to do none of that, because people are genuinely insane.
Facts.
Like, it's like all the things with the discourse of like rounding up or rounding down. How about you just split it in two and request whatever it is? Like, y'all realize you don't have to round up in Venmo.
But my thing is about like, once you get the Venmo discourse, this is why I'm just like so glad that I'm not in college anymore.
Yeah.
Because whenever you put your card down for something, whenever you be at a restaurant and like they don't allow you to split the check in multiple ways, you would always lose.
Yeah.
And when it happens enough, I'm fucking sick of this. Why would you not add, like, I stopped. Nah, I'll actually send you a Venmo request.
Yeah.
I'll send you a Venmo request in like an hour.
Yeah.
Because people will literally just send you the $9.99 for my chicken tender meal. Nah,
no,
baby. There's tax and there's tip. Like, once that shit happens to you enough, you start to get mad and you start to get bitter.
Cause it's just like, people are just, I just think all these fucking penny pinchers, bro.
But it's not even, I don't even know if I would necessarily say it's penny. It's just inconsiderate ass people.
Yeah.
Like, inconsiderate ass people who are just trying to get away with whatever they can get away with.
Yeah.
I don't even know if it's necessarily like, I'm trying to save money or trying to pinch pennies. It's just like, I'm trying to see if I can get away with it.
Yeah, that's true.
And all these types of people, they love to do things and see if you're going to call them out on it. They prey on other people's shyness and sense of like,
and like
decorum.
Maybe not double checking or just making sure. Yeah.
And also like, you're really about to ask me about $1? You're really about to ask me about $4? Like, you're pressing me about $4. Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
They thrive off of that. Like, you don't want to seem like you're the petty one doing all this for $4. That's why I just hate splitting checks and all that stuff. Like, just give me my own bill.
Yeah.
I was at a restaurant. They were like, oh, we don't split the bill. Well, you're going to have to learn how to. I see a square in your hand. So get out of my face with that. Split it or bring it over here and I'll do it myself. Feel like,
even for me, like, even going out and like meals where someone might put the card down, or I literally only do that with like my closest friends. Like my closest.
If I'm not with my closest friends, you better find a way to split that up.
Split it, or else, or even then, like I'm not going to dinner with them. Like, I don't even. That stress is just too much.
It is,
because like it's just like the way some people get with money is just genuinely just uncomfortable.
It blows me.
I just don't like it.
Yeah.
So I'm just like, nah. Like,
you at a restaurant. You drove, you don't even drink. Everyone ordered 6 margaritas in their meal, and they got an appetizer that they didn't share, and now they trying to split it
evenly. Like,
you
bro,
crazy?
No. Sometimes I'm so against splitting. Like, people are just really crazy. Like, we got 2 different meals that are not even close to the same price point. We're not splitting anything. Give me my fucking check.
Like, literally. Waiter comes around. Is this gonna be together or separate? Oh, together. Like, why would it be together? Why would it be together?
Why would it be together?
Why would it be together? But that's like,
people are just scammers.
People
bro.
just literally,
people
it just
are literally
blows
scammers.
me. It just literally blows me.
It
like,
does.
You're
I
crazy.
just like I don't know. I don't know what has to be done to those people. I just need to stay away from them, I guess. Because
whenever you do me like that, like, I'm just like, you know what?
It's just like, nah, like, you're not the type of person I need around.
Facts.
You're not the type of person I need around.
Because why the hell would we split it?
Why would we split it? Just give me my own check.
And those opportunistic people like that, once you see it,
you just look at them different. Like, bro, what's wrong with you?
They just like to see. I don't like people who like to see what they can get away with.
Yeah. How they can scam their friends. No, I agree. I just feel like, especially like lately, I've been hearing about some very, like, people's very weird moral choices when it comes to scamming other people, usually their parents, out of money. And I'm like, yeah, I don't know about that. Like, I don't know. Like, parents pay for something, maybe like they didn't have to pay for that one thing that month and they still sent the money. Like, do you give it back to them or do you keep it? Shit like that. Like, I just don't understand, like, how you can do that to the parent that put food on the table for you every year.
Your mother who breastfed you.
Like, I just think that's insane. Like, that's like a very huge moral flaw to me. Like, scamming like your friends and family, huge moral flaw. Huge moral flaw. And if you do things like that, in my head, you have no bounds.
Facts.
Like, you have no. If you can do that to your mother, you can do it to me. Get away. Get away.
If you can do that to your mother, what can you do to me? I
Get
saw
away.
this
Get
dude,
away.
this businessman. It must have been like the owner of the Mavs. He said he doesn't deal with people who have affairs on their wife. Like, if he finds out that like one of his business partners or whatever, like, or if he's about to get into a business deal with someone and he finds out that the dude like has cheated on his wife, he's like, I can't get into business with you. If you do that to your wife, the person who you lay up next to every single day,
what you gonna do to me?
What can you do to me? Anything.
No, I'll be looking at people sideways. Like, I'm just like, yo, like,
you do what?
I don't think this is normal.
Yeah.
Like, I just be like, it's just like, you're not a morally sound person.
Facts.
You're not morally sound, and I don't need to be anywhere close to you. That's how I see it. Like, to your mother,
you would do that to your
mom?
your
parents. That's disgusting.
It is.
It's just disgusting.
Okay, so this episode, I wanted to talk about the wedding industry in America. And this is all speculative. Like, no one has done really, like, the sociological research about the argument that I'm going to try to make. And the argument that, like, I think that we both agree on, like, when we talk about this. And this is sort of a mixture of, like, a critique on the American church and the Instagramification of modern life and also the wedding industry. Yeah. So, like, as we know in America, weddings have gone up. The price of a wedding has gone up astronomically. I think that that is mainly to blame because of the disillusion of the American church and the Instagramification of life. And I think, like, people try to blame it on, like, oh, these venues are so expensive, or oh, like, these caterers are scammers, these florists are scammers, like, these photographers are scammers. Like, y'all, I don't think it's that. If you ask your parents where they got married, the answer is probably your church.
Yeah.
Like, we are in this new era of weddings and of marriage and of society where, like, people can't even get married at their church.
Yeah, no, they can't.
You have to go rent a venue.
You have to go rent a venue because you need pics for the gram.
Facts. It's not even. You need pics for where they even gonna sit. Your church is like, we are building churches that look like concert venues. They look like a club.
Yeah,
literally.
It's so bad.
A concrete ass building, like
yeah,
a big ass sanctuary and then some chairs
with a huge ass stage.
A huge stage.
Whole room is half stage.
Machine.
Surround sound system.
Surround sound.
Harness so you can float in the air.
Yep. You got lights, flashers, like they do fireworks.
Like you're at a nightclub. Yep. Literally like you're at a EDM concert.
And my critique of this is, because I watched this transformation happen in my own church growing up, right? Where it's like, you start as a church that has a choir, right? Like, my mom was in the choir. We would have small groups as kids, and we would practice about the choir. Like, they had instrument lessons for kids. Like, when you go to, like, churches how they used to be, the band was made up of, like, kids that were taught how to play instruments through the church, kids that were taught how to sing and everything through the church.
Yeah,
you would have kids go up and say their Bible verse for the day in front of the congregation. Like, kids were learning public speaking, instruments, music, how to read music. Like that's how most people who know how to read music or who know how to sing, they found that out at church.
Yeah.
Like the worship team
100%.
wasn't even a worship team, it was just a choir.
Yeah, it was
and a pastor who was in charge of the choir
like people who go to that church.
Yeah.
And, like they were just like, oh, they have a good choir, let me join. Like yeah.
And now we don't even
it's gone out of hand.
Churches it's a campus.
It's literally a campus.
Like we are now, it's commonplace. We're not even batting an eye at calling a church a campus. Baby, we've lost it.
Yeah.
I remember the first time I heard campus was like probably in like the 5th grade, and I like blinked 3 times.
Yeah, because I mean, you got your different wings. You got your childcare wing that's center. You have your huge, maybe an auditorium. Then you got another auditorium for God knows what. And then you got your, your surround sound system, your lights, your, like you said, your fog machine. It's insane.
It is insane.
It's insane.
And why?
Like, damn, we don't even got pews anymore.
We don't even have pews.
We don't even
and
have
it's
pews.
Like these people are spending tens of thousands of dollars to go get married at a venue that looks like a church.
Yeah.
Because they don't even have a church.
Yeah.
If you ask your parents where they got married, it was probably at their community church.
Yeah.
And they had the reception in the church hall with punch and cake.
Mm-hmm.
And I think like that's why I get so ticked off when people are like critiquing Mormons and like Mormon weddings and like, oh, it must be a Mormon wedding. Like that's how we're supposed to be getting married.
That's literally, we are not supposed to be shelling out $20,000 for a venue.
Yeah,
we're not,
and that's on the cheap end.
Yeah,
like we're not. That's not the way things were intended to be.
No.
It really isn't. But like, the average wedding in America is $33,000. $33,000, and it's
insane.
Like $20,000 higher in like high cost of living areas like New York City and like California.
$33,000.
Yeah, $33,000 in the late 20th century, like 1980. It was $7,800. The average wedding. That's like how much it would honestly cost to cater a wedding for like food and like.
That wouldn't even cover alcohol if you wanted like a bar.
Yeah,
like.
Isn't that so crazy? I just think, like, it really goes to show the lack of community that our society is facing now, like this loneliness epidemic. Like, I saw a statistic that only 22% of ceremonies were in churches in 2017 versus 41% in 2009. Like,
that doesn't surprise me at all.
You literally have to pay for an officiant.
Yeah.
You don't even have a pastor.
You don't have a pastor. You don't have a church. You can't get married at your church because you don't got one.
And I can't even like blame. I was talking to one of my friends about this too. Do you know how hard it is to find a normal church in Austin?
Oh, 100. Yeah.
You've tried, right?
I was talking to someone about this like literally 2 days ago.
Yeah.
Like, cannot find a church. Tried so many, cannot find, because they're literally all just like, especially if you're not down with that like concert type of church, which I'm personally not. That's why like why didn't I talk about it all? That's why like you gonna have to convert to Catholicism. Like it's easier to find a church.
It is easier to find a church if you're Catholic.
It's easier to find a church.
Like, you could also go to like, you go to a church and it's a TED Talk. We haven't even pulled out our Bible. There's no flip to this chapter. No. Like it's literally a TED Talk.
It's like like everybody. All right.
I went to a church. Pastor had a frat cent. Like I'm not even joking to you. Pastor had like a legit frat cent and could not stop talking about how he was supposed to be a doctor. Like, oh, I was gonna be I was gonna be a surgeon. I was gonna be an orthopedic surgeon for like athletes. Come to find out halfway through the sermon, baby, he switched to do vocational ministry like sophomore year of college. It's my biggest gripe. With all these, like, I feel like when men are, there's like this certain breed of men who are pre-med or who like want to be doctors, who aspire to be doctors, who over exaggerate so much how far they are into it. You cannot say you're going to be a doctor when you were a sophomore in college.
Like, be so serious.
And that's like what Jen Affleck's husband did on Secret Lives of Mormon Wives. Like, oh, I'm going to be a doctor. Like, I'm going to take care of you. I'm going to be a doctor. Dude hadn't even taken the MCAT yet. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like there are so many dudes out there who like swear up and down that they're like, you would honestly think they're 6 months away from finishing residency.
And then
the
something
way
happened and they had to be like, like they were on that path and some life-changing thing happened and then they couldn't finish that last 2 months.
Like you were never in the store.
You weren't there.
Like
Yeah.
You weren't even in the building as being a doctor.
Like, you weren't there.
Me and Jen Affleck's husband are as close to being doctors. Like, we are equivalently as close to being doctors. We both have undergraduate degrees. Like, we are the same stage of our journey to medicine, to practicing medicine.
Before you told me, I literally thought he was in med school.
Yeah.
Like, I was confused. Like, I thought, like, he was, like, you know, he had to take a little break because whatever they were popping off. And I thought he had, like, a year left.
Yeah.
And I thought, like, what did they move to, like, Arizona or something? I thought that was him, like, for residency. Like, that's what was my understanding, because if that was the way it was portrayed on the show, that, like, damn, he got to stop his life a little bit now because she's doing her thing and she's famous, and, like, he needs to go back so he can, like, wrap up being a doctor. But, like, you know, next season, though, he gonna be in that white, like, you know what I mean? That's what I thought. I was like, damn, next season he gonna have his own hospital or something. Like,
for some context, Jen Affleck is a woman on the reality TV show Secret Lives of Mormon Wives, and she has a really controlling and manipulative husband. It's a little biased, but, like, in my opinion, he's really controlling and manipulative.
I don't even think it's biased,
it's
bro.
Not at all.
Like, we have eyes, we watched.
He literally, like, all the time, whenever she was talking about her hopes and dreams and, like, her obligations and responsibilities to, like, the show or her family, or, like, maybe she would want to go on a trip, and she would be like, Dan, can you watch it? Because he's like, I'm literally going to be a doctor. Like, I'm trying to do everything I can to take care of us and take care of our family. Like, I'm about to be a doctor. Like, all this stuff. You watching the show thinking he's in med school. You're watching the show thinking he's in residency.
You're literally watching the show. He's 2 months from graduation.
Come to find out, he is graduated, never took the MCAT, has not been accepted into any med schools, has not applied to any med schools. He's just you and me. Like, he's literally just us.
All right, we about to be doctors too, then.
He's not even, like, a medical assistant. He's not no phlebotomist. He's not doing anything.
That's actually crazy.
Any path towards working in medicine besides just running flapping his gums. Like, literally, we are as much.
We're doctors too. We're almost doctors too. Then
it really, like,
that's crazy.
Blows me the way that some guys, like, talk about. Oh, I was gonna be a doctor. I was literally gonna be a doctor. Same way, like, oh, I could have made it to the league, but my knee.
Yeah.
But genuinely, even now, I'm like, dang, like, maybe you could have made it to the league, but
your knee, like, you didn't get that chance to try.
You're not even in.
Like, yeah, that's actually crazy.
When I found out that Ben Affleck, or that Jen Affleck's husband, Zach, that he wasn't even in med school, baby, I almost flipped. Like, you're actually joking.
Jarring information based on the way that he be yapping on that show.
I think a lot of it is, there was this one article in the New York Times or somewhere. There was this one article, it was like, everyone wants to be a DJ, but no one wants to dance at parties. Yeah. And it's like, I feel like everyone wants to be a pastor, but no one wants to, like, be a student first. Yeah. And I think one of the reasons why I really like denominations and why I really am not really with non-denominational churches is because I don't think just anybody can just pull up and start a church, bro. Like,
yeah,
I think a lot of people need to go to school and, like, need to be a student, need to study the scripture.
100%.
And I think that's, like, one of my issues with a lot of these churches in Austin are just non-denominational. Like, ain't got no elders, ain't got nothing.
Nobody. Like, it's just like a rotating door of, like, a dude with his mic.
Yeah,
actually not a mic, with his yeah. Just yapping.
Just talking.
Just literally
like,
yapping.
Literally just talking.
It's these Instagram, these TikTok pastors.
Like, genuinely, Austin is a city of TikTok pastors. I've tried. And I've talked to other, like, grounded, like, Christians in Austin who are, like, genuinely, every time I meet a Christian in Austin, they're like, where do you go to church? I'm like, I was about to ask you.
Where do you go to church?
Where do you go to church? You're like, are you kidding?
Yeah, like, literally, I was talking to my friend's boyfriend. He's also, like, Catholic. And, yeah, I was talking to her. She was like, yeah, like, he's having a really hard time finding one, like, in Austin. Like, he goes to one in Georgetown. Yeah, but he's always here.
If I can't find a normal church in Austin. The only normal one is, like, 45 minutes north. Yeah,
that's crazy. He's just like, yeah, like, it's just all these TikTok pastors.
Yeah,
but that's, like, I think that's even crazier for, like, it's hard to find, like, a Catholic church that he, like you know, like, that's
church.
Really crazy.
In a city, it
like,
really is
insane.
You know,
like, they be sticking to tradition too. So, like, that's really just, like, insane.
It is.
But then you can't find one, so how are you supposed to get married in one? How are you supposed to have that community to get married in one?
How are you supposed to find someone in a community? And I think that that's, like, everything that we talk about on this podcast. Like, when you look at the statistics about church attendance, you know, you go once a week for your whole life.
Yeah.
Like, you meet people.
That's literally supposed to be your community.
Yeah.
And then as you get older, like, I feel like your the people that you're meeting like transforms. That's supposed to be like another level, another layer of like your social, like your social like party or whatever. Yeah.
It's just so, it's so insane how we've gone from communal to commercial.
Yeah.
Like instead of
every aspect.
In every aspect of your life. In every aspect of like our modern life, we've gone from communal to commercial.
Yeah.
Like there's this one interview with a minister recalls that his 1985 wedding was held at his church, and his church fellowship hall with homemade snacks and punch. And today's couples nearly always hire professionals for catering, rentals, music, etc. Like the church has chairs, you just use the church's chairs for rentals. One minister noted venues realized they could offer all-inclusive packaging, one-stop events, so couples stopped getting married in the church. He even asked, how did weddings become $1 billion industry? In effect, what was once a local ceremony is now a business transaction. So like surveys show that 68% of couples scout for photographers, makeup artists, and venues on Instagram and TikTok, and social media and celebrity cultures flood them with like lavish inspiration. You have like your Pinterest weddings, like all these things to aspire towards. And as one trend expert observed, like couples often spend much more than plans seeing Instagram-worthy ideas, and vendors and planners respond by promoting all these customized and memory-worthy weddings. And literally, it's like a $62 billion industry, the wedding industry. It's $1 billion industry.
That is insane.
$1 billion industry.
But I mean, it's
only growing.
Yeah, I mean, it's so true. Like you go on Instagram, you see all these little things. Oh, I feel like people are just trying to find like the trendiest thing they can do to like show their wedding on Instagram. Then everybody will talk about it. And it's like, oh, they did this. Like, I'm going to do this. But like, also like, let me dig and find this niche thing that like I came up with so that my wedding is like cooler than yours. Like I just think it's insane. But like you were saying, like people would get married in churches and that was their community. So people in the church would literally bake stuff and make stuff for their reception. You know what I mean? Like you would have your community low-key put your your wedding together. Like that's your community. Those are the people that like you spend, that day with or multiple days with every week. Like these are people that that you're supposed to know. Like that's what church is supposed to be, your community. And it's not even like that's like gone now. So like now you're just shelling out
tens of thousands of dollars
for some food.
Like the way that weddings have like turned into content.
It's literally
people
just content.
Literally have like content specialists at their weddings.
But not even that. Jazz's wedding, like Hallie and Jazz, bro, she was, and I understood her thing of like, this is my job, blah, blah, blah. Your wedding day, you're making 100 TikToks on your wedding day. I'm sorry, but like, homegirl, I thought that was crazy. I was like, damn, that's your job. And like, she said something about like, this is how I make my living. And like, but I look like, and her wedding it was awesome. But I was just kind of like, damn.
That's how she paid for her whole wedding. Like her venue, like she literally, like she had to tag her venue, like all these. I'm just like, cause that was like it was probably like $1 million wedding.
I just thought it was insane though. Like
the sheer amount, the volume was jarring, but like I genuinely understand why.
100%. But like, just like as someone watching that's like,
but my thing is it's not even that Jazz did that, it's the way that normal ass people like you and I emulate it. Like Jazz genuinely, like this is her job. This is not your job. This is not Joe Schmo over here, Miss Tridel. Like you know what I mean? Like this is not your job. You're just a regular schmegular person. Like I understand everyone wants to feel special on their wedding day, but like, dang, you can't watch some YouTube tutorials and learn how to do your own makeup? Like we gotta outsource.
But not even there. Like, damn, we gotta be filming our entire wedding on our phones for TikTok.
We gotta make a wedding package for each of our bridesmaids that's like $100 each per, so they can take a picture and post it online. I'm not saying it's like bad or any of these things are like bad to do.
No.
I'm saying that we gotta notice.
Crazy.
We've gotta notice when we're doing these things for social media and why we're doing them.
I agree.
Like, what happened?
Yeah.
Genuinely, you're getting each of your friends a LL Bean tote with like, you know what I mean? It's one thing to like, let me get them something scenty. Let me do something nice for my. It's another thing where like we're literally just trying to flex for the gram. And you can always tell when they're just trying to flex for the gram.
100%. It's getting out of hand. It's getting out of hand. And I wonder how many of these people are going to debt for these weddings because they're not affording it.
A lot. I saw someone say, open up a new credit card for your wedding and put everything on the credit card so that way you get all the points in your honeymoon's paid for. Okay, then we're gonna be paying off the.
Would that low-key make sense?
No, it does make sense, but like we still gotta pay off the credit card.
Yeah.
Like that's not good advice.
Yeah,
but like low-key, like
low-key, there's a way to do it.
Yeah, there's a way
like
to do
you
it.
might as well.
I think that we have really lost the plot. I'm gonna like honestly doing some research for this. Like I'm really gonna go back on my search to like find a church after the holiday season.
Yeah,
like I'm really gonna put pedal to metal in because there's gotta be one.
Yeah,
there's just gotta be
there.
one.
Yeah, there has to be.
There's just gotta be a church around here. There just has to be.
Yeah,
but I haven't found it yet.
You'll find it,
God willing.
Yeah, just gonna, I guess, dig a little deeper, as deep as you can go.
I've really tried. You know, I went to one church. This is a church I've been going to consistently for like 3 months. Like, was going on like the young adult thing too. Honestly, thank God for the election. There's never a better time to find a church than an election season. What was at that church? He was talking about he had this member of his congregation who was super respected in his business and got passed over for a promotion because he was Christian, and the person they promoted instead literally identified as a unicorn. Like, I just got up and left. Are you crazy? What the hell?
Enough.
What the hell are we even talking about?
What the hell are we talking about? Yeah, that's enough. That's enough.
Like,
that's enough. That's enough. That's actually enough.
Like, that's enough. That's enough.
No.
That's enough. Like,
that's like no.
You're up there lying. Like, I know that never happened.
Yeah.
And my thing is, and I feel like a lot of churches do this during bad churches. Not godly churches, do this during election seasons and just do this in general. American Christians, like, we not know victims. We are the cultural majority. We are the culturally dominant social group in America. So this victim mindset that everyone is attacking you has really got to stop. You are not the victim. What do you think it's like for all the Muslims in class?
But then it's also weird because it's like the things that they're saying that points to them being attacked. It's like, okay, a Muslim, New York has a Muslim mayor.
It's just equality. It's just like other people getting opportunities.
It's just like, damn, they're attacking Christian. What are you talking about?
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 Like, they literally think like I don't want to say the rise, because I don't think that's like the right word, but like just more people that are
newfound visibility.
Yeah, like literally that's perfect way to, this newfound visibility means that like everyone's attacking Christianity. Like, bro, no. Like, that's actually not what it is. It's actually okay.
We are the culture. This country was founded off of Christian ideals, and it will always be founded off of
God
Christian
we
ideals.
Trust.
Like and they added that in 1950.
Yeah, like
was not even originally there.
Really?
Added that to the Pledge of Allegiance and to the money in 1950. Yes, it's not like this country forevermore.
Yeah,
as long as this country, like, we are the cultural majority. This victim mindset that like Christian people like to pander to and play will always rub me the wrong way. Because genuinely, what are you talking about?
Yeah,
literally, what are you talking about? Like, every time that you face quote unquote discrimination or backlash for being Christian, I want you to know is just a taste of what other people in this country have faced every single day since they were a kid.
Agreed.
I was saying that in a small group and they were like, wow, I've never even heard that perspective before.
Bro, like
it is literally
fathom, especially after 9/11.
Yeah. What the Muslims was going to day in, day out.
Fathom.
They was killing them.
Dude, even now, like, just even now, 2025, like, there's so many, like, even just in day-to-day life, like, there's so many just, like, hints of it. Like, even, like, maybe at work or maybe at, like, it's very noticeable. So, like, I don't know what y'all crying about. Like, stop crying. What are you crying about? And also, like, the thing is funny because, like, that it doesn't actually happen. Like, you're not actually being discriminated against. Like, that actually, you thought you were. In your head, you imagined it. It never actually happened.
But my thing is, even if you are, the Bible says we are supposed to accept it and that they hated him first. So even if you are, it is not Christian to complain about it.
Yeah.
Even if you are, which rarely happens. Even if you are,
rarely.
We're not supposed to complain about it. I was in a women's and gender studies class, and one of my friends looked at me and said, when I found out you were Christian, I was so disappointed because I always thought you were so smart.
Damn.
I was like, damn. She was like, so finding out that someone who is as smart and beautiful and vibrant and who has all these great ideas like you would fall into that and like genuinely believe that literally was so shocking and blows my mind. I took that as an opportunity to explain to her why I'm Christian and explain my doctrine to her and explain how I think that God has blessed Black people throughout all of human history. Explained how when Harriet Tubman was running from slave catchers, she said that God was guiding her. She had been attacked when she was enslaved and said that after she was attacked, she felt like she had a direct line to God and that God would guide all her footsteps and she would never have made it that far or been going back and forth without God guiding all her footsteps. Like, we're not supposed to complain about things like this, bro.
Why would she say that out loud though?
I don't care. Like, honestly, why would she say that? Why would she say that?
I understand not caring, but like genuinely, that's a crazy
thing to say, right?
Wow, she was feeling herself that day.
At the end of the day, right? That taste, that's just a taste of what every single minority group in America, every single religious minority in America faces every single day.
Yeah.
Every single day. That's the one time anyone's ever to my face said anything about that. Imagine being Muslim and you have to wear that scarf every day. And mofos on the train are clutching their children tighter to you and telling you, we're in America now. You don't have to wear that.
Yeah.
Like, imagine that.
Yeah. That's true.
Imagine you're Sikh and you wear a turban every day to respect your religion. And mofos grabbing your head and pulling your hair and shit. Trying to cut your hair every day.
Yeah, trying to literally see your hair.
Yeah.
And literally assault you to do so.
Like, imagine that.
Yeah.
And my little thing is, oh, so-and-so is saying, like, dang, I thought you would live. But you're not. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, I'll take it, honestly. Like, we're supposed to accept that.
Yeah.
We're not supposed to. Damn. Imagine me, Jesus, they crucified you, bro. Yeah. Like, you know what I mean? And you guys are complaining about just a little this and this. Yeah. Like, it's okay. We're all going to be fine.
We're going to be all right.
We're going to be all right.
We're going to be all right.
That's just like, that was genuinely so funny. Like, I was like, bruh.
Like, oh my, I would just be like, like, what?
Nah.
Like, I couldn't even, I don't think I would have it. I couldn't even find the words to respond to that because I'd be so confused. I'd be, whoa.
But I also think, like, when you look at the civil rights movement in America, it was not just Black people collectively. It was the Black Southern Church.
Yeah.
That's why we were able to mobilize. Sundays at church was when they would have their meetings to organize. Black people are being, like, honestly silenced and almost robbed of our opportunity to congregate and organize because we've stopped going to church.
Yeah.
And the free lunch program in America, desegregation, these sit-ins, all of these movements that were started in the civil rights movement in 1960s in Alabama were because of the Black church.
Yeah.
But they don't know that.
They don't know.
They don't know that. It wasn't just Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. It was Reverend Doctor. They want to forget that.
They don't know that. They do be forgetting that.
They be forgetting that Reverend.
They be forgetting that.
They be forgetting that Reverend. All these Black celebrities who are so good at singing. Where'd they learn how to sing?
Church.
At church.
So
they wondering why people can't sing no more.
Because they don't
They're
go
not
to
at
church. They don't have that foundation.
They don't.
That's why they can't really, sing from here.
Facts.
That's so true. That's why they can't sing.
I'm just like, where do we go from here, baby?
We need to get in the churches.
We need to get in the churches.
We actually really do need to get in the churches, though. Like, it's kind of like even for myself, like, it's just kind of a thing that's, like, plaguing society.
It is.
It really is.
We actually,
like I actually, like, notice it, like, more and more.
Yeah,
me
too.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Like, we actually, like, genuinely, like, as a society, we need to go back to church.
I agree. Because if we don't,
it's only going to get worse.
If we don't, it's actually not going to be good.
There's this girl that I know who is atheist and, like, her family's not religious and she's reading the Bible from front to back and she's, like, so confused. And I'm just like, genuinely, I went to Sunday school every single Sunday for 18 years. Like, my biblical knowledge, and I didn't even know. Like, you don't even know how much about the Bible you actually know when it comes to, like, doctrine.
Yeah.
Like,
I only know because of trivia.
Oh, really?
Yeah, like, sometimes we play trivia and, like, some random, like, Bible question will come up. Like, damn. Like, Carlos and I are like, damn, why we know that?
Why we know that?
Because we were in there.
We were in church.
We were in there.
Like, things that just make sense to you. Like, dang, why did Jesus have to be crucified? Like, you don't even understand the theory of atonement, bro. Like, go on, get on somewhere. Like, you had to go to church to understand that.
Yeah, like,
you just raw dogging that thing you gotta know.
No, you not gonna know.
Not gonna understand, baby. You gotta go to church.
Yeah, you do.
People need a PhD to teach this stuff to us. Like, you have to be vetted. You can't just pull up like, oh, I'm gonna be the priest of this church. Like, nah, they had to send you and make sure that you was cool.
And it's just like, bro, stay on topic. Like, That's like my biggest thing with like some churches that I've tried out. Like, what are we actually talking about?
Nothing that has. It's literally a TED Talk.
I need you to actually read the gospel.
Facts.
Like, I don't know what you made up for today, but like, it's not gonna cut it.
It's
though.
not.
It's not gonna cut it.
And it's not. Y'all. Before we can teach, we have to be a student, and I think we've lost the plot of these like 25-year-old pastors who just pulling up, talking about their smoking hot wives, ain't got no doctrine. We don't even open our Bible to any verse. You just talking,
telling stories about your personal life.
Facts.
That's actually my least favorite. Like, I actually don't want to hear your story. I actually read the gospel. Yeah, like, I'm so sorry. Like, that's what we gonna have to do. Facts. Tell me what page to flip to. Let's read. Then like you can tie it all together. Like whatever story you had that happened 2 months ago, let it go. That's not what I came here for.
I'm okay with the stories.
I'm okay with the stories. That's why why didn't I talk about it all the time? Like, I'm sorry, but we will go to a Catholic church. We just gonna have to go.
You know with the stories?
I'm not with the stories. I like routine. I like Catholic church is very ceremonial. Mm-hmm. That's what I like. Like, get to the point. Like, not get to the point, but like you know what I mean? Like, just structured. Like, I actually don't want your personal story. Like, I want to, let's go ahead and open the Bible. And then, like, priest will say his little thing. He let me know, relate it back to, like, maybe the times that we're in now. I love that. But, like, I actually don't need to hear about how you're...
Some people genuinely take it so far.
Like, y'all, what are we even talking about? Like, and it's hard because I'm like, you've gone so far that, what were we talking about? How does this tie to... They be forgetting too. That's the funniest part.
Yeah.
Oh, where was I going with this? Yeah, we don't know.
They literally like memified it now. Like, there was this one lady that I would follow on Instagram. I literally saw her when I was working at Starbucks. She came through drive through. She was like Jezzy Beth, and she would like pretend to be like a pastor and be like, what's something I can talk about? I don't know, them Starbucks cups. Did you see them people lining up outside for them Starbucks bear cups? Mm-hmm. You guys lining up in line for the new Starbucks cup, you are lining up for the bear, but you don't even know that you have a lion in heaven who's roaring after your heart. Like, genuinely, like they just okay.
There's literally like, and it's so funny because like even whenever, and I hated to be this person. I'm not this person anymore. Whenever I was in college, like in my sorority, like, bro, the captions, the verbiage, like, it's a meme. It's not real. It's not real.
The Christianese.
Oh my God, it's so crazy.
It's so bad.
Because she ate that up. You don't even know. Chasing after your heart. Yeah, that's the one. It's like Maddie Prue and her husband, bro.
Yeah, it is. It's exactly like
just
that.
Yapping. Like,
facts.
Especially him, corny.
If you don't know who Maddie Prue is, she was a contestant on The Bachelor who, after she left The Bachelor, she's honestly like, she became like I can't even call her Christian, like a Christian influencer. She has like this religious podcast with her husband, and they just talk about the most outlandish, weird, like
actual freaks.
Yeah, like they talk about the weirdest things ever, but like tie it to the Bible or like try to tie it to the Bible.
They really do try to. That's the
lady who was on The Bachelor trying to tell people not to watch The Bachelor. Even I'm just like very why do you think that you should be a preacher? Why do you think that you have the experience? And this isn't even to like discourage people from spreading the gospel, but like when you platform yourself is my issue. Yes. Like if I'm talking to you peer to peer, if I'm talking to one of my friends peer to peer about the Bible and about what God means to me and like about my faith and my religion, that's one thing. When you platform yourself as a teacher, that is another thing. And agreed. Christians need to stop platforming themselves as a teacher on stuff that they ain't even got no business talking about, because you don't even know how to talk to people.
You don't even know. It's always about them. It's never about like the part of the Bible that they're trying to share, or like the message. It's always about themselves. Like themselves. Why I'm gonna beat my child. Like, genuinely, like, what are you even talking about? Like, how the heck do you even relate beating your newborn? Because that's like basically what she was to the gospel. Like, who asked you to do that?
Facts. I know God didn't.
like that's when it's just like it's just so self-indulgent. That's just the way I see it. And that's why, like, I feel like, and I think that that's the path that Christianity is moving towards. And I feel like that's why a lot of people are getting very turned off from it. Damn, you get on Instagram, you scroll. Yeah, I'm gonna beat my kid.
Like, literally.
Like, that might make people feel some sort of way. But they'll always say it as like, man, they don't need to be, you know what I mean? Like, I don't know how to describe it.
You know, I have an opinion about this. It's kind of unrelated. I think more smart people need to start having more kids.
Yeah.
Like, the stupidest person you know has 5 kids. Yeah. Think about it.
We know.
Think about it.
I'm thinking that.
Think about it.
I didn't even have to think.
The stupidest person you know, they have kids, don't they? Multiple. And look at you. You don't even have any.
Not one.
Like, when we start having kids, we need to have like a few.
Yeah.
Because we're about to be a state of idiots. And I'm not even joking. Because it used to be smart people would have kids.
Yeah.
Smart people are not having kids. They're child free by choice. And it's cool. It's cool. It's cool. Like, I understand.
Yeah.
If you can have kids and you have the wherewithal to have kids, you should have as many as you can, low key.
Help us.
Because it's getting bad.
Honestly, I see where you're coming from.
Like, the stupidest person you know, think about it. They have a lot of kids, don't they?
They got like 5.
Yeah.
They got like 5 and we only 23.
And they not even in public school. They homeschooling their kids.
Oh, God,
like, think about how bad it is now and how bad it's going to get. All these child free by choice people. Like, low key, we need to start doing our due diligence to this country. And we need to start having as many kids as you can.
Yeah.
Because Taylor Swift's talking about how she wants to have kids. All of a sudden, she's MAGA. That's where we're going now?
No, that's literally how it's gotten. That's how it's. If you want to have kids, like,
we cannot.
Conservative. If you want to have a kid, you're a conservative.
You're a conservative. Guys, like, we cannot keep this country going if you guys don't want to have kids.
Yeah, that's very true.
Because it's already looking bad, and it's gonna get even worse.
Yeah, like, all these dinks, go ahead and reevaluate.
Facts.
Like, especially if you're like, you kind of want a kid, like, bro,
go ahead and just have
welcome
one.
them with open arms.
I also think we can do an episode about motherhood. I think it's really something that I've been thinking about a lot.
Scary.
I think mothers are doing too much for their kids. And I've been thinking about this for a lot now. You know, the average mother in 2020 spends double the amount of time with her kids as the mother in 1950. And double the amount of time doing child-rearing activities as the mother in the 1950s. We are doing too much for our kids. Why are you packing your middle schooler's lunch and complaining about how stressed you are? Do you know what I mean?
Like,
why are you doing your 16-year-old's laundry
true.
And you're complaining about how tired you are?
That's so true.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You're making 6 different dinners for your 6 different kids because they're picky eaters. And you're complaining about, like, all these different things.
Yeah.
You are staying in your child's room until they fall asleep. And you're complaining about how you don't have time to watch your show anymore. Like, we've got to...
Like, it's all right.
It's all right. You don't have to do all these things.
That's so funny because even us growing up, and, like, we definitely need to talk about this in a whole episode, but, like, I did so much for myself.
Me too.
Like, bro, by the time I was 7, I knew how to make a lot of my own meals.
Me too.
Like, a lot of, like, little things like eggs, like, things like that. I could make that stuff.
Me and my brother would have chopped, like, the Food Network show. We'd have our own chop competitions.
Yeah,
learn how
like,
to cook.
I knew how to make myself stuff. I was very sustainable. I knew how to sweep up. Like, I knew how to clean up my own stuff. Like, my mom was not waiting beck and call.
Facts.
Like, no, that was not.
Your children are not the cornerstone of your family. Your children are members of your family.
Yeah.
And you have to treat them as such. Like, why are you traveling to different states for Timmy's basketball tournament and he's 5'6"? You and you're 5'5" and your husband is 5'8". Why are you guys doing travel basketball? And you're complaining. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, I think the average mother is doing way too much for their kids.
The laundry thing is so real.
Like,
bro, y'all just gonna have to not. Even like an 11-year-old.
Why are you doing? I've been doing my old laundry since like the 5th grade.
Literally.
Your kid can build a whole world in Minecraft, but you think putting a Tide Pod in the washer is too much. Like, that's really where it lies to me. Your kid is building Buckingham Palace on Minecraft.
Yeah.
Is getting Battle Royale on Fortnite every night. But you think they can't do their own laundry.
Yeah.
And you're doing 4 people's laundry in your house.
Mm-hmm. And you're complaining and thinking that,
like,
I'm sorry, what you might have done.
You're driving your kid to school. Why can't your kid take the bus?
That's the part that gags me.
Why? Like, you're driving a 5th grader to school?
And there's a bus that passes your house
and
every
you're complaining
day.
about the pickup line at school, how you have to wait there for an hour and a half to pick up your kid from school. Your kid, you guys got to start doing less for your kids.
Yeah.
Because they can handle it.
And
I've lived with people whose parents did too much for them. You're not doing them any favors.
I will tell you firsthand, you are not.
You're not doing them any favors.
Not doing them any favors. And when they get to college and they have to be on their own, they will meet someone like me and I will yell at them.
Facts.
I will, because I have, and I
It's
will.
well,
it's ridiculous. It is so, it's so ridiculous. Like, I know someone, they're literally trying to renew their license. Mind you, we are juniors in college. Why is their mom calling them about renewing their license and like, oh, give me this information? Are you out of your mind? Like, this is someone who's 21 years of age. And like, it got to the point where like, bro, she was pissed. She was like, bro, leave me alone. Facts. Like, you wonder why I can't do stuff, but you will not leave me alone. Facts. And I was low-key like, dang, like, good for you. Because y'all, it gets to a point where that's how the relationship is gonna go. Like, dang, your kid has to get off the tit sometime.
At some point.
Like, you gonna have to free them from the titty. Like, I'm so sorry.
At some point. Like, it really is like, I've been making my own doctor's appointment since I was like 16. Like, you know what I mean? Like,
yeah. Like, it's genuinely insane. And when you're around someone, like,
you're not doing them
any favors. You're not doing them any favors. I know you think you are, but you're really not. You're not. And it gets to a point.
Like, why do you think you have to be doing
that?
All this?
Yeah.
You guys are doing too much for your kids.
Way too much. Way too much.
But with that, we're going to leave you. Thanks for listening. Bye.